Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Boardsy, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Glorious Model D-, Glorious's newest mouse, and a very interesting mouse. It's virtually an EC2 clone that weighs in at 61 grams, I believe, and it's definitely a nice mouse to use, one of my more preferred ergos, but the quality control on this mouse might be worse than the original Model O's. Bad Seed Tech's copy broke. Fucking Techni's copy broke. A smaller YouTuber named Techify's copy broke. And guess what? My copy broke as well. So that's like a fucking quadfecta with glorious fucking over mouse review YouTubers. Um, and the biggest problem on my copy, the DPI button doesn't actuate. You okay? If you hear that, that is mouse one. That's not the DPI button. I have to push in very hard to even get it to almost activate, and then it just activates mouse one instead. Lol. So shout out to Glorious for that. That's a very interesting problem. And another problem I've ran into are very hollow sounding side buttons. They just feel like very light, and I don't know. It's like it's not how they're supposed to feel, because I would presume they're the exact same as the Model D, and this is not how the side buttons on the Model D felt. It basically takes nothing to activate them. Like you could totally do it accidentally. Like I'm just barely flicking my thumb over it, and it is activating. So it's just basically like my shell is on incorrectly. And I don't know. Some people have had really bad creaking issues and shit. I don't even know. This review, what the fuck is happening? What did I just do to the mouse? I put a bit more pressure than I normally would. I just fucking cracked open the mouse like an egg. That is crazy. I'll take the blame for that one, though. But yeah, the side buttons, they feel very hollow, very mushy, and my DPI button doesn't work. So those are my two biggest issues with this mouse. And the build quality, among many others who have tried it, is definitely subpar. And I don't know. I do fuck with the shape though. When I put it in hand, I can fingertip it very easily, and it's a nice grip. The coating is unfortunately very shit. You know, the glorious coating has to fucking blow cock. I did clean this mouse around 20 minutes ago before I began recording, and as you can see, the left click is already a bit dirty. But yeah, this is a very slippery matte coating. Definitely not the best. Glorious isn't really known for their coatings though, and personally, I just can't claw this mouse because of that. It's just like fucking slips out of my hand. But if you do have like small to medium hands, I'd say like under 19 centimeters, this is going to be a great shape for claw. And if you palm grip, I don't really care. Feel free to try this mouse if you want. But for fingertip, definitely not going to be recommending it. And just because, I don't know, I feel like there's smaller, better ambi options available. And for claw, if it fits your hand size, which I would say is between like 17 to 19 centimeters, this mouse could very well be good. It's good value. The paracord, or not the paracord, the yeah. Now I'm gonna be talking about the cable. I'm gonna be comparing it to the Zebra cord from Lethal Gaming Gear Zebra Gang, and you can see it is just the new Glorious cable. It is definitely improved, new and improved, flexible, very thin, and it gets the job done. You do not need, well, you need a bungee, but you do not need a paracord in order for this mouse to be usable. Another thing is, though, with that cable being so thin, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It also falls out of your mouse bungee if you swipe, like, relatively hard. But, I mean, I don't know. If you do get this mouse, planning on using it long-term, like you fall in love with it, paracord it. No reason not to. Like, are you fucking retarded? Are you, like, anxious? No reason not to. But if you are, like, very budgety and you want to get like a Model D minus for whatever reason, the stock cord is good enough. It pains me to say that, but yeah, it is flexible, and it doesn't really hold its shape, which is what you're looking for. But the zebra cord is like a whole new fucking animal. Like, if you get this, that is a major improvement. It's not gonna like make you a fucking god or anything, but just look at that. That is not like, these are not the same quality cables. The Zebra cord is obviously on a whole nother level. But yeah, now getting into the clicks on the Model D minus, I am very satisfied with them. Very minimal pre-travel as of now, but that is something that just gets worse over time, and not much you can do about it. But yeah, as you can see right now, it's not like too much. Not really any post-travel, not any that I can feel or see on the camera. And they're very light, very snappy Omron 20Ms. I fucking love them, not gonna lie. These clicks, it's like, I don't know. They're not too light, but they're also like not very deep. The easiest word to describe them is like crispy. BT actually, he was hyping these clicks up, so I was expecting them not to be very good. But then, to my surprise, they were very good. Definitely an improvement. Glorious, if you're still watching. Keep these clicks. They're better than anything else you have put out before. Now, going to the bottom of the mouse, the G-Skates, fucking epic. They're good enough. I opted not to put on the fucking ones to make it like a Zowie glide. I just have the 4-corner feet, and this is the X-Ray Pad Minerva review next video, and it glides pretty well. The feet are good enough. Obviously, whenever you're getting a mouse, aftermarket feet are going to be better, but these G-Skates, they're good enough. If you really just want to fucking use the mouse stock. The sensor 3360, why would Glorious ever get changed to a 3389? Who knows if that will ever happen. The RGB, nice. The scroll wheel, I fuck with it. Some people don't. It is like, if you don't like the rubbery feel and there's a lot of resistance, you probably don't like it, but who the fuck cares? It's a scroll wheel. So yeah, honestly, an EC2 clone for $50, 61 grams, horrible quality control. All right, stock cable and feet. I mean, I don't know. It's a good mouse. I can't sit here and call this a bad mouse. I can call many people's copies, including my own, bad copies, but the mouse itself, great. However, the shape for me, trying to claw it, it's like, the coating is too slippery, and I don't know, I just really can't get a solid grip on the mouse. So, yeah. I have been fingertipping it, but I don't really know if I'm going to use it, especially since my copy's broken. Might fucking RMA it for some store credit, though. But yeah, the shape, I'm not really going to do any in-depth shape analysis. It's a fucking EC2. You guys know how it is. But yeah, that's really going to be all for this video. Thank you, everybody who watched. Let's see, what are we going to give this mouse? If this mouse is perfect, no quality control issues, we're going to give it a 9 out of 10. But considering the fact that it is basically like fucking playing the lottery whenever you buy one, I'm gonna have to give it like a 6.5 out of 10. And also, the lighting changed because I am using my phone's flashlight as a light until I actually get real lighting. Definitely make sure to let me know how it looks, though. And yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. Glorious Model D minus. 6.5 out of 10 when adjusted for build quality issues. But yeah, peace out. It's been Borzi.